Say shout out to all of that. Even though I only be able to be half of one, I try my best. Hey, nigga, when it got this, I ain't gonna lie, this shit hit different.
Almond milk, organic.
Yeah. Well, they don't even call it milk; they call it malt.
So they call it malt.
Yeah, see, I say MILK, say MALK.
Oh, malt. Oh, okay, I see what you said. Almond malt.
That shit bomb though. I ain't gonna lie. They don't got no gum in it, no none of that shit. I fuck it. But you gonna have to add some your own type of sugar. I don't use sugar, but I be adding agave to mine. That shit bomb. Well, I use sugar, but I don't use it as much. I rather use like nectar. Yeah, yeah. But topic, man, the topic.
Topic, man. We got a reaction, man. Glasses Malone. He just was on Community with AD. I'm gonna do a quick little reaction to that shit.
One of the older homies.
Trying to get to the part where you. My bad, yo. I'm trying to find the
Right part.
right part. You do have the social sway to put it together. Nigga rapper. Okay. Flip that. Okay. I mean, that's true
It's crazy hearing that voice, guys. It's like, nigga, man, hearing that voice all my life. Nigga,
You
wake
said
up,
what?
hear that voice in the living room. I said, it's crazy hearing that voice, too, because it's like, nigga, they had to hear that for a while, so to hear it online is like crazy. You feel me? Like, and
Right.
then walk in the living room, that voice, hear that voice in the living room, nigga, walk in there, it's just, nigga, shit like that.
That all the time. You do have the social sway to nigga rapper. Okay. Jason Martin Luther King, that is. I'm sorry. Probably Jason Martin Luther King. Yeah. That's for sure a nigga rapper. Okay. Flip that. Okay. Yeah. But let's go to the first part. The glasses rule. If you can't go to your hood on hood day, you not from that hood. Not from that. So I agree. So how is that helping the youth, the young West Coast artists? Be responsible. You should be
Wait, he said if
responsible
you
to
can't
produce.
go, or he's saying if you don't
Is that
go?
helping the West Coast artists? Yeah, he said you can't.
Or if you can't go?
I agree with Father or something. People need to be more
Yeah,
genuine.
but,
No,
all
I
right,
mean,
what
it's a
about the
game
people
to
who
be a
don't
successful
go?
hip hop artist. Okay, so I'm saying,
Because you got some niggas that could go, but they just don't go to the hood.
yeah, Cuz said, I was watching that shit. Cuz said that though. He said, he was basically saying like, you don't have to go to your hood day. But he like basically if you can't go to your hood day, then you not know, which I agree with that. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
If you can't go to your hood day, but it's like if you can't go to your hood day, then you must just be like
A goose?
like a frivolous ass nigga. Like what like unless you did something foul, you did some shit you did some hoe ass shit that you running away from. Like other than that, I don't see why a nigga.
Couldn't go.
That's the
Yeah,
only
so
thing
does
I
that
can
mean
see
he,
is a nigga just not wanting to go. Like, all right, I'm cool.
so that mean he don't go to the, is he like, does that mean that nigga, that same person he would be talking about, could they go to their hood every day and then just not the hood day?
Yeah, that's weird. That's
Or could they
another
go
point
any
too.
other day and then, you get what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
like,
that's another good point. Like, why is the focus just the hood day?
yeah.
Or
Because
you could come to the
if you
hood
could
any
go
other day,
every
my
day,
nigga, but
yeah.
you can't come to the hood day.
Don't come to the hood day, though, nigga. That's out. Don't come to the party day,
You
nigga,
come
when
over
we
here and
all
chill, but when
partying and
on the hood
chilling.
day, my nigga, we ain't
Yeah.
fucking with
hmm Any day,
you.
nigga. Just say any other than 360. You can come 364, just not 365.
Hey, man, that's another little part. Let's check out this part. He was basically saying. You said what? So then why we not challenging? Why are we not challenging the face of the community? They do it too.
Why are we not challenging the face of a community to make this? What face of it again? Hold on.
Well,
Why are we?
So Cub basically was saying that he basically was saying that AD because they was talking about the Pyrus having the peace walk, and then the nigga Problem said something like,
but
I'm waiting for the Compton Crips to do it. So they Cub mentioned a few hoods. He was like the Tanners in the South. Matter of fact, let's just check it out.
he said something about the face of the face of the
And
city. I mean, the face of the what's the
he
name?
was basically saying that AD.
Oh, because he
He
the
was
face.
basically saying that AD is the face of land. He's basically like the face of Lantana, so he should try to start a peace walk. Like, and he said basically YG did it, so you can do it. But I heard YG didn't even start the peace walk. I heard it was OG niggas that was already trying to put the peace
He
walk
just
together.
promoted it type shit.
Yeah, he was like the face of it. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
So
So
that
with that being said, shouldn't Glasses be trying to be focused on doing something with Watts?
exactly.
Him in '03?
I ain't disrespect.
That would make it.
I want the Compton Crip shit. I want to see some shit.
All right,
Yeah, because
let's check this
tell the
out.
other homies could, but Cut can't give us no whack vibes. Be worried about what everybody else hood instead of focusing on his own hood. That's that whack 100 type shit.
Right. Let's check this little clip out right fast.
Hold up. The Pyro walk was all about settling. The tree challenge, shit out some fruit towns. So which Compton Crips would you settle that beef with? Being a Compton nigga. Who do you feel beef ain't as bad to where it can be settled? Me personally, that beef is horrible. Me personally, that's how you a West Coast. First of all, West Coast. I was hardball later. I think the hardest beef. We got to settle. When nobody's getting killed, nobody got killed all the time. That's a solvable. Because the fruits and trees was bad, but it wasn't as Santana's a South. That's a horrible situation. So you have to find a beef that's sensible that can be walked.
So just me personally on that little topic right there, I feel like if niggas ain't trying to stop no real beef, man, what's the point? Like they like, oh, the South and the Tanners, that's too bad. Like, but then what's the point of stop? There's no point of. That's the whole point of stopping the beef. But I kind of get what they saying because they saying there's fresh shit going on, so that would be harder to stop. But it's like
So
that's the
it's
shit that
just
a nigga.
more. They had more of a reason to what's today. Like, all right, if you look at the Pyrus, how many Pyrus really beef outside of the mob in the cross Atlantic, the nudist? Them the only really hoods like Pyrus that beef. But then on that side, they east side Pyrus though. On the west side Pyrus side, like it's only two Pyrus hoods that beef. So it would make sense because all the other ones get along with each other. You get what I'm saying? So it would make sense because it's a lot of how would you say that? It's a lot of mutual friends around that beef. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so it would make sense to stop it. Y'all the only two niggas that's beefing. We all fuck with y'all, man. Y'all should let that shit go. Yeah, it's easier. Versus all the shit that's in Compton and shit, nigga, they beef they damn self. So how can all the Compton Crips come together and say, hey man, y'all, we fuck with all y'all, y'all should what's name with other Compton Crips hoods is beefing.
yeah, that is true though. They already got some type of like Pyru love that they already pretty much
Yeah.
push. Like yeah, so that is easier. That is easier for them. More so,
Cause out
like
of
yeah, that do make a lot more sense.
yeah, cause it's like other Compton Crip hoods that beef and shit. But then it's like, nigga, if you focusing on that and focusing on Compton and telling Compton AV what he should be doing, it should be like that with Watts. Because I feel Watts would be easier to bring together than fucking Compton. Because
That's
Compton,
true
they
though.
all really beef with each other. Watts, niggas beef with each other, but it's like niggas still got that unity too at the same time. Like we beef with each other, fool, but at the end of the day, we'll still come together and lock
Yeah.
in with each other. Like,
And Cuz is a nigga that functions through. He be in different. Like Cuz fuck with the Nickersons. Cuz fuck with the. I
we
don't know
all
how
do.
much he fuck with
You
the.
get
He
well,
fuck with the
like
grapes too though.
it's just other niggas fuck with other niggas kind of a little bit more. Like we all fuck with niggas from each because we don't beef with none of them. So you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But yeah, like so like nigga fuck with the greats, like a nigga fuck with the greats heavy. But a nigga fuck with the PJs, fuck with the Marianas, nigga fuck with the even though Ten Lines beef with the West Man when I still was fucking with them. I don't know how they feel about me now, but I still don't got no type of feeling towards the Ten Lines. Like,
But see, just think about it, like how you said though.
I
Not
let
not
that
to
shit go
interrupt
with the
you, but
beef
like
sounds and all that.
if a nigga was more focused on like how you said the hood instead of focusing on other people's hoods, Cub probably could have stopped the whole little shit between. I don't really want to say nothing particularly like, but with us and them niggas over there, like before that shit happened with the whole little Herbo situation, Cub probably if he was focused on that, like really trying to keep peace and not just say some shit to sound good, like a nigga really focus on keeping peace, cuz could have probably stopped that situation from even happening. Like, oh, what? Oh, niggas is over here. Man, let me go. Like, and then like you said, oh, you fuck with some of them niggas? All right, well, fuck it then, cuz. Like, let's go holler at some of these niggas. We're gonna put something together. Hey, and this is a nigga that cuz like a lot of niggas, like I ain't gonna take nothing away from Cuz Gangster. Like, with me personally, I do feel like certain shit, it be like far fetched, but a lot of motherfuckers look at Cuz as like a respectable nigga and watch. Like niggas be like, oh,
Yeah,
Glasses? Oh yeah, y'all, I know y'all fuck with Glasses. What's up? Like that's the when niggas mention the hood, like when we mention the hood, that's one of the first names people bring up. You feel what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
people look at him as a respected nigga. So I feel like if niggas over there would have looked at that, like, oh, Glasses? All right, yeah, let's see what he talking about. Like, you feel me? And then if the homies looking at it like Cub really trying to fuck with us and like support, niggas gonna go with it too. Like, oh, okay, well, Cuz trying to fuck with the homies, he on some shit like that. All right, let's see what he talking about. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
And I look at Glasses like that too, in the form of I feel he knock himself and take away from what he want to be because he try to pull away from the streets a lot. Like I mean, like he try to pull away from where he's from. So it's like, say for instance, most of these rappers are not from areas and trying to go be from areas and look and cool and all
hey,
that.
your
But you
shit
was
low
really
too,
from,
fool.
you get me?
Yeah, I hear you. It's just like real low.
Yeah. So it's like if you was really from that, I mean, like you could really from that area. So it's like he could have ran with that and took it so far. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
he tried to branch himself away from it. But niggas still only look at the little bit of the street size that you hold on to. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you
yeah,
really taking from your full potential because nigga, you really is from right there. It's like you ain't no bitch. It ain't like you know Mark homie, none of that. But you just a nigga that distance yourself, so it make a lot of niggas look at it and it's like, damn, cuz like you don't even be in your hood like that. You get what I'm saying? It's
exactly,
like it's not
exactly,
you can't go there, you just don't be there.
exactly. And that's the same shit I said. Like just like you said, like it's not like Cuz just no bust ass nigga or nothing like that. But
You ain't a buster at all.
it just strike a nigga as odd when a nigga hear a nigga like politicking other people's shit. Like, yeah, this what nigga need to do, and nigga need to do this and do that. It's like, my nigga, you don't even be in the hood saying nothing about nothing. Like,
Shit.
so that's the shit that kind of like, so that's the shit that kind of like just
And it's
like,
like if he was to come around full and say some shit, it ain't like niggas gonna hear him out and fuck with it. It ain't like niggas gonna be like, man, get your lame ass out of here. It's just he just don't do it. It's like
exactly.
so then
That's
when
the
you
whole
get to
reason why I
talking
said
about it just
Cub
niggas
really
look at it like, cuz you don't even do that. And it's like it's not that you can't. It's just nigga, why you don't do it? It's like it's
exactly.
questionable. Like, man, fuck that.
And
Like,
that's basically my
remember
whole
one
point.
day,
What I was
not to
saying, like
piss you off.
Cud
Like,
got enough influence to low key prevent the situation that kind of happened a few years ago. Like, you feel me? But it's like, shit, nigga, you're not really over there saying nothing. You're not really voicing nothing. You're not really like you said. You more so on some like. It seemed like you on some like distancing yourself. Like, I'm on my own type shit, which is cool. I don't got nothing against it, but it just be like, why try to play this role on the internet? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I'd be like, damn, cuz that should be seeming weird to a nigga.
yeah.
There's some other shit too that I was watching. Cuz was talking about. Let's see.
That's true though. You do. Why you have your platforms called the community? Hey, and I tell them that all the time. You do have the social sway to put it together.
I do to a certain degree.
I mean, obviously, bro. Actually, on one level than you let on. Every Pyro wasn't at the Pyro.
You're
more lovable than you let on.
Like me and Geechee, we can sit down and talk and do all that. That's my nigga. That's a start.
So then that's how to start. So that the goal is
Geechee, you know we talking about with Geechee, right? Nigga, Geechee got it from Buddy Block, yeah.
To start that.
Start, man.
I love that.
You see, I got the LA niggas.
But
Everybody full hood there. But no, it's a start. So reputable niggas.
that don't really fix nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Community will be fire.
Like,
Y'all did that?
community.
Come on, bro.
I get it. You can do some over there and what's your name, but
when you do solid, think about this, right? When you do solid
he
shit,
said a nigga
guess
that's
what? Everybody covered.
in the same
Guess what?
thing,
Your platform get larger.
like the
You just
entertainment,
gotta look out
like
for
he into it. Cause I had to do like
Message musically, right?
him and another nigga from over there.
Hold on, you heard what he said though?
You said what?
You gotta look out for other people. You can't just be selfish.
Message musically, right?
Even with this crippin'.
Like,
you know what even be dope? And I'm spitballing.
Look out for
if you had 211 do the community or something, like spin off.
He said that before too.
I'm saying though, like I'm saying like you put it on your umbrella and you keep it going. Like because you guys are putting a positive spin on something that is deemed negative.
How about the pyromany and you started?
Well, I couldn't start it because I didn't actually get to it on. But I definitely have. That's why I don't fuck with that book. But I do have phone numbers of some very reputable guys. Actually, some of the guys that were part of that, the Pyro Unity thing. I have their that community.
So I just want to let a nigga hear that part. So he said he feel like as long as a nigga ain't selfish, and as long as you helping other people, it's gonna make you look good. And he said Cuz should start another podcast called DiceAllStar. Put Pyros on. But it's like, what are you doing, my nigga? We started a podcast. You not fucking with it. You feel what I'm saying? And again, nigga not looking for no handout from no nigga. So I never like. It's not like I hate Cuz or like, man, fuck this nigga. He ain't. But it's just, why do niggas feel like? I don't know, Cuz. Like, I ain't trying to say Cuz just like faking. Like he just a fake ass nigga. But it's just, when you say shit like that, when you trying to politic other people's shit and tell people that, I don't know, cuz me personally, I just feel like it rubs certain people from your community the wrong way, because you trying to tell another nigga how he should run his community when you got a big voice and you got a big platform, and it's a lot of niggas, plenty of talent in the hood, like, and you not doing nothing for nobody, but you don't have to. But why go tell another nigga, a Crip nigga, oh nigga, you should start another podcast called Community. Like, community, yeah, that's good. Now you should start Community, like for the Damus or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, cuz. What you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, first I'm gonna say how like Cuz has looked out for me like a few times, like you feel me when a nigga needed it, like some shit, like cutting, Caden gave a nigga food and fuse and all that when the nigga needed it. So it's like
He
shit like
did
that I respect.
that too. He did. He has gave niggas, I guess you could say, he basically told niggas like drop a CD, he was gonna push it. There's certain shit that he kind of like threw out there to us, like little pictures.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you laugh.
And so it's like, yeah, like you said, even about that shit, like he gave us the little. He said if we come with an album, he'd help push the album. But it's like I feel like we really wasn't no rappers. We just niggas that knew how to rap. So I feel like shit Kurt could have did as far as that is like just took a nigga places. Like he could have took a nigga with him for 17 days. You feel me? And showed had to seeing different shit. Him performing. What's the name? We wasn't really seeing that shit. We was these young niggas. So it's like we couldn't. We didn't have nothing to rap about what we was doing, but other nigga was exaggerating shit. So we didn't really have too much other to talk about. Like let's just say, for instance, nigga sounding in the lyrics or some shit, and then nigga want to rap about that, and this other nigga that's around our age is talking about he killed 3 niggas yesterday, about to go kill 2 more niggas tonight, and he over
Right,
exaggerating his story.
right,
His shit sound way better than that.
right,
So it's like it could have gave us something to talk about, like oh we was with glasses, did this, and woo.
right.
You feel me? We just ain't had that shit. We just had
And at that
normal street
time,
shit.
nigga, anything he could have said, anything he would have named, like if he would have been like, "Oh, I'm about to go to Miami, but I ain't got enough money for niggas tickets." Nigga, we was hustling. Niggas was hitting
Yeah.
licks around that time. Like it was all types of shit niggas had
Young
going
nigga.
on. Like in the
We
streets
was,
wise, where it's like we kept little money in our pockets, so we didn't need no real
and you
handout.
got to think about who a nigga people's is. So it's like, say for instance, if he presented like, hey, if he would have told thanking them fool, they was booming. Hey, if we had like 3,000 that could take these niggas out here and do this with these young niggas, they was for sure funding
Right,
the money.
right.
Whatever
What's
money
that
he was
sound?
working at, he just
What's that
never he
sound?
like he ain't present that opportunity. But it's like we really didn't need that either. Only thing we needed was like that light shined on us. You feel me? And I feel if he took that, like how you said, like he taking that and talking about, oh, do this for the Pyrus and all that. The Pyrus looking out for the Pyrus. They shining light on the Pyrus. Okay, shine light on your people. Like shine a light on your side. Like that's why I said like that's that. I give me kind of like whack 100 vibes. Like you feel me? Like you got all this shit going, but shine the light right here on your side. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
yeah, homie, like
And
right here on
again, cuz
your
like
own
how
field. Shine the light right there one time,
no, that's real shit. And again, the way I look at it, cuz I feel like we gonna do this shit from the ground up, my nigga. Like, regardless. Like, we out the mud with this shit. Nigga believe in manifesting shit through words, you feel me? So
man.
a nigga gonna speak life on anything that we doing, bro. Like we for
Yeah.
sure got it. We got like but
Yeah, but I'm saying like not even I'm saying as a whole, like not even us. Like, all right, let's just say like Lil E. When Lil E just is out, cut down for a robbery. Lil E is funny as a bitch, fool. All you have to do is
right, right,
shine the light on
right,
her. Like
right.
you get
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
cuz he way funnier than these niggas on the internet, fool.
That's true.
Tell him just
That's
shine the
real.
light on cuz. That's all cuz. It's like nigga don't need nothing from you. Just shine the light on the nigga, fool.
Right.
Give
That's real
niggas that
shit.
attention. Like that's it. That's all niggas need, fool. Yeah,
That's real.
homie. That's like when nigga was blowing up in all the shit with in Russia and all that shit. Got all the Russian fans and all that shit. How did the nigga get all that? All because Tom just shined the light on me for a little bit. Crip blew up. You feel me? What they talking about? They offered 20 bands to come out there, all this shit. Bro. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
No, that's real. That's real.
all I did was shine the light on me. So the people that see me, they fucking with the nigga. It's just that's all the nigga need is that light shine.
And he was
Like
telling the nigga AD, he was telling him like basically you got the ball in your court, like and he like you just gotta make the right moves with it. Like he like, but you got the rock right now. Nigga, you had the ball in your court. You had the rock. Nigga, you had Watts. And again, I ain't saying that we doing this podcast shit, so we speaking up on different shit. It ain't no disrespect, but nigga just calling it how that nigga see it. Cuz had the ball as for Watts. Cuz had it before Greedo. He had it before was he on before J Rock?
Honestly, fool, I feel out of watch because he was the biggest.
Yeah.
It's
He
him
had
and
come on, he had
now
a feature with
Greedo.
Akon, Mac 10, Birdman on this shit, you feel me? Rick Ross. And you know a nigga
You got
understand how
like
the industry
Blackout that was up there, but the
yeah,
biggest, like I would say, Blast.
yeah.
Blast is like the biggest
And you know a nigga
ever out
understand
of
how the
what? He's
industry
still
is.
bigger than Greedo though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and the nigga understand how the industry is, cause like sometimes shit don't be as big as it seems. But like how you just said, my nigga, all the
Oh,
nigga had to
Tyrese.
do,
I'm
all
lying.
the nigga had to
Tyrese.
do was bring the camera to the hood, do fucking around that time, the street DVDs used to be popping. Nigga could have been doing street DVDs or anything, just like how Boosie laying in the middle of the street counting money, like shit like that. Cuz could have just came to the hood and just clowned around with us, anything like just to put that spotlight
He
on
could
our
have been
section, my nigga.
Con
You feel
on
what
the
I'm saying?
block, fool. He could have just came around, walked around, look at these young niggas, fool. Cuz would have got big in what's name because it ain't like I said, it ain't like he a bitch ass nigga that we
Nah,
wouldn't
yeah,
have respect for. It's like you get what I'm saying. If you came right there and you presented you feel me when you like we about to get money this way, we gonna hear you out. You feel me? Not saying 100% niggas just gonna jump on the what's name because it's like we gonna have to feel you out in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Because it's something you presented to a nigga. So it's like, but a
but
nigga
at
gonna
that
hear you
time, though,
out,
you gotta think at
and if
that
it
time
go right, then yeah, nigga gonna fuck with it.
niggas was younger, so it was like if a nigga all at that time niggas was young, cuz so all the nigga had to do would be a good leader. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
A
sometimes
big
you got
homie,
people,
a
yeah,
big homie.
yeah, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Be a real big homie, my nigga, and everything could have went smooth because he even just told the nigga AD like sometimes you what he say the more people the people that you help out makes you a better person. So it's like, cuz that's that's some shit you could have been living by. You could have been living by your own words, and you would have been a way bigger artist right now. You feel what I'm saying? You would be more of a icon at Watts because the niggas that really look at you as one of them niggas that's really. But I think Cub right now, I feel like a lot of people respect Cub, but then there's that question mark that's kind of on Cub, like
Yeah, that
Cub,
light
like
ain't shined over there.
yeah. So people be wondering because I didn't heard people like, man, where is that nigga from? Like, is he from Bonnie Hunters? Is he
Mm-hmm.
from PJs? Is he from? You feel what I'm saying? Like people done said shit
Hey,
like,
Emmanuel, okay, remember the shit when Emmanuel said he was like, man, people be talking about is he from Bonnie Island? This you yesterday, man, he's from. Remember on the when Emmanuel was just talking to the police
oh yeah, yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
on the
yeah. He
kid,
said something like that on there.
nigga, he said that.
That's funny because I didn't even. I
Nigga
probably
take
I
that
must
and
have.
use that as a clip and break it down. That'd be funny. No, but the cold part about it is like, it's like most niggas do that, or like do shit like that, right? And it be because well, they be claiming the hood, but they don't go over there and all that shit because they be scared. But it's like, cuz actually can come over there and niggas gonna show him love. It's just,
Yeah,
I don't know. He
like I
just
said, like
branches
around
off.
that time
It ain't like he
when
can't
he
go there.
first was rapping, nigga. I remember like around like '05, '06, cause I probably was like 15, 16 years old, cause nigga. Every nigga that I ran into from like say when my cousin lived in Fontana, we used to go out there. No matter of fact, I let my cousin use that CD. Which one was it? The I think it was White Lightning or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was my shit and
Yeah, I let
everything.
my
That was my
cousin
shit.
use that CD, my nigga. Cub went to Fontana. Nigga, I used to go out there and fuck with Cub, my nigga. When I tell you everybody out there used to be rapping Cub music and they like, oh man, that like and I told my
Yeah, cuz
cousin,
was hot.
yeah, you feel me? I used to tell niggas like, yeah, that's the homie, cuz that's the nigga, that's the homie from the hood. Wooty wooty woo. Like, They like, oh yeah, like he from 7th Street and whoop whoop whoop. Like man, nigga used to
I
really
swear that
push.
was his hardest music though too.
Yeah, nigga, like niggas used to really push Cub music, my nigga. Niggas used to push Cub music like a nigga was getting paid to do that shit, my nigga. And this was before the internet, nigga. Like before
Yeah,
the
that's because
internet,
that's
nigga
when
used
he
to
was himself. That's what we gotta do, cuz. Boom, right there. We gotta get Glasses to either Snicker. No homo. No Diddy.
say it again.
We got so we gotta get Glasses to either Snicker. No Diddy. But you know how they be saying the he eat the Snicker, he be like, you ain't yourself right now. Nigga give
Oh
him the Snicker.
yeah,
He snap
yeah,
back in on the kid.
yeah,
Nigga said they gotta make him snap back in, man, be himself.
yeah. Like so, you know, it ain't no hate, cuz like niggas used to really
Yeah.
push cut. It's like I said, this was before the internet, nigga. No Instagram, none of that, nigga.
Nigga said it's the internet DP.
On the rip. You said say it
You
again?
have it? I said it's the internet DP.
Yeah, on the on the
Hey, no.
real, my nigga.
How Adam and them be having all these bullshit ass. What's his name? Oh, he crashed out. Oh, they give Glasses the DP.
Glasses Malone homies, check him.
No. Not even a check. Cause they be having it totally off of what it is. Cause crash out is like not no saying shit. It's actually doing some shit.
Yeah,
But more so crashed out. But
yeah.
I don't
They be
care.
having
Like,
different ones. They be saying go, he goes off,
yeah,
he
that's
crashed
why they gonna
out,
say
he
DP.
checks.
Uh,
Yeah, though, cuz before all the
DP
internet shit,
Glasses.
nigga really like nigga always push that nigga shit, cuz like, but it just disappointed nigga like the more and more nigga like see certain interviews or hear certain shit in the music, and that's just like damn, cuz this ain't really you not really doing this in real life. Like you really from the hood, you really done did shit, but just as far as certain shit, it's like you not really living up to that shit, cuz like
Uh, like the
that's
shit you saying are like, oh, you supposed to be doing it like this. I mean, all that shit sound cool, but you should be doing it. Like, I feel you. Okay.
and that'd be the whole thing,
Oh, and
cuz
then
like
the thing about the podcast, it's like, my nigga, I just sent you shit. Yeah, it's like hell. I just sent her the shit so he can join in on this too, so he could have chimed in on the whole little thing. Cause never even but I've been sending Cuz like I done at least sent him like 4 invites over the time since we've been doing the shit, so he could just join in. But I don't know, Cuz don't never chime in that bit.
a nigga rather fuck with somebody that's already a front runner. A nigga rather fuck with a nigga like AD or a nigga like T Rail or a nigga that's already on. But you got a nigga niggas that's coming from the mud, starting this shit from scratch. And this the perfect time for you to really kind of like put your print on it and be like,
He's
oh yeah, I helped
he been
stamp this or I helped push this. But a nigga instead rather just get on other people's shit and talk and say what they need to do. And that should be, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against cut because I don't, at the end of the day, I don't expect nothing out of no nigga in this world. Nigga don't need no handout. But at the end of the day, nigga gotta know that shit do look weird, my nigga. That shit look that shit look hella burnt out for a nigga to be on another nigga shit telling him what he need to do. And you got all this talent right here in your backyard and you not even paying attention to it.
he been telling me for he been telling me for like 9 months now that we gonna do we supposed to be doing a podcast. He been telling me all type of shit. He just need a light. I don't get why the fuck we need all these lights, motherfucker. I got music light here, and it's like, oh,
But
all I
it's
be
like,
seeing
what do a
motherfuckers
nigga
with is a chair. I mean, a couch. I got a couch right here, but okay, all I be seeing niggas on is a couch with a ring light for them. Dead homies. That's it.
but it's like, what do a nigga need for a podcast? Would a nigga need a studio or some shit? Nigga, this ain't fucking. This ain't fucking MTV. This ain't BET. Like, them days is over with, my nigga. Like, you got niggas that's jumping in front of
That
their
nigga need a
phone.
green screen, all type of shit.
Yeah, nigga, you got
Nigga,
niggas jumping in front of their phone doing 50,000 views, 60,000 views. Nigga,
only reason I
100,000
see nigga
subscribers and all that
delete
type
that
shit,
is
nigga.
if while we talking, nigga, it's gonna make it look like we way in France or some shit driving in the car because we got a green screen while we on the car. Other than all that shit, bro, nigga need a microphone and what's name because there's probably plenty of shit nigga want to talk about. Like right now, we talking about his ass. You feel me? But normally, me and you be going back and forth about some
Yeah,
spiritual shit,
all
all
types of
type of
shit.
shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like how the world going and like real like other shit that's really like the average motherfucker's not talking about. Like everybody else really talks about the same exact shit, bro. If you look at that, it's like all the what's name, they all talking about the same exact shit. This, that, fights, this,
Nigga, you could
who
type
that,
up
who
one
did this.
thing, my nigga, and you'll see like 40 different reactions. You could type up a rapper that just got killed. Nigga's gonna be 50, 40, 50 different people talking about that shit, nigga. The same shit,
And,
man. That's real.
nigga, we talking about, we get to talking about, nigga, I sent you the shit, nigga. Now everybody jumping on that bandwagon of what the fuck I was saying, fool. And see, nigga, we been covered that shit. We gotta go get that shit off of Clubhouse and drop them bitches, fool. Nigga, Ben covered that. Everybody dropping shit about how the um the original people was revolutionaries and all that. Like, remember how I was talking about David Boxdale and all that, Larry
Yeah.
Hoover. They talking about that and talking about some. They started off fighting the white boys and all that shit.
That's why I sent you the shit with the niggas from A-Trade Gangsters when they was talking about the whole little peace treaty shit, and they was talking. That's what it's a nigga named, I think her name Big Ann or some shit like that. Cuz started elaborating on that shit, like, and I was watching that shit. I'm like, man, let me send this to Cuz, like, and that's why I had sent you that shit.
Now think about it, fool. If we'd had that podcast, like I've been saying, cuz, which a nigga still got the shit, but now it wasn't it. But if a nigga had a bigger platform for it, it would have been like, damn, cuz these niggas was talking about that months ago.
Yeah,
Now everybody's starting to talk about that shit, fool.
yeah,
Nigga, you feel me?
that is
And
true.
then I was saying certain shit on TikTok too, so it's like niggas could have got it off of that because before that, it wasn't heard of. Like you never heard of that shit before I said it.
Yeah,
You feel me? Before that shit came to me, I never. It was no shit I ever heard of, fool.
yeah.
But nigga, like
No,
I
no, no.
told
As
you, nigga
far
was
as
doing his meditation and shit, and that shit just came in, fool.
the revolutionary shit, I heard that before, but I heard it more like how niggas be
Yeah, but
watching.
you did. It wasn't known that all of everything that's considered a black gang now was the revolutionary. That's what I'm saying. Like as of
Yeah.
a whole, like
See,
you
my
see
whole when
them
I
people
first
talking
heard
about.
it, it was like the old Raymond Washington documentaries. They kind of talk about that, but they was talking. It was more so like a debate. Like
Yeah.
some people were saying that it like he started as a revolution. And then you had other people that was like, nah, it wasn't a revolution, and that's the shit that I was hearing. But it was like mainly the old niggas that was back in the Raymond Washington days and the beginning of the Crip
Okay,
shit and all that shit.
okay, but what we recently was arguing about. Remember, I said every last thing that's considered a gang, even in Chicago. Remember, I was telling you all the niggas in Chicago started off as revolutionaries too, and it turns into a gang. He was like, no, it wasn't that. Now it's niggas saying that out there. Fool. I mean, it's niggas putting out posters saying that Jeff Ford was a revolutionary. Ended up being a revolutionary before he went down. They said fucking Raymond. I mean not Raymond Washington. David Boxdale and Larry Hoover, revolutionaries too.
Like I
And they
still kind
started
of
off
like
fighting the whites. They started off fighting the whites. That's how they formed they shit. It was against the white gangs.
nah.
And
See,
remember we had that big debate, and now they saying it too.
my whole argument was I feel like the concept started off on some revolutionary shit, but I don't consider them niggas revolutionaries. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I feel like the concept started off as that, but I don't consider them that. Like I don't feel
You
like they
know why
lived
you
up
don't
to that
consider
title.
it that? because they end up being a part of a gang, but the original gangs was the white boys. Them are the gangs. We was the revolutionaries. But we end up becoming gangs. You get what I'm saying? All that shit, but I'm saying all of the start, the origins of all that shit was what? Revolutionary. And it became a
But I
gang.
don't feel like just the name. I
I'm
don't
not
feel
even
like the
saying just the name. I'm saying the concept. They started
yeah,
off fighting the white gangs. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
That was their initial thing. And they was copying what? The revolutionary groups, which was the Black Panthers. They was all branches from the Black Panther group, which is revolutionary. It's just like, all right, how we got cliques today. You got the hood, then you got clique. Crip was just like a clique of the revolutionary shit. That's why it's community revolution in progress. It was just like a clique that formed into being a gang, which you get what I'm saying? Like we branched off and did some way other shit, but we still a branch of that. Like that's still the root. So in that mean in order, I mean like if that mean way in Chicago and all that shit too, right? The root that put us all together would be revolutionary. So they GD and they BD. But the origin of their shit is still revolutionary. So that means just like we Crips, the origin of our shit is still revolutionary. So our
I
branch
don't.
that
But see, you
tie us
can't
all
really just
together
say
is
that
we
though,
all
because
revolutionaries.
you could say I feel like the concept was revolutionary, but the origins was never revolutionary. Like it kind of was, but it kind of wasn't. Because okay, let's say the first year, let's say a nigga started a gang, and the first year a nigga on some black power shit, we fighting white people. But then the very next year after that, it's all out war. You can't really say the origins because the origins is still it still started off on some like niggas going to war with each other type shit too. So it's like it gets kind of
You said the
diluted.
next year, yeah, because all right, the next year you started gang
The
banging, but you
concept,
started off
yeah, the
as
concept,
you started
nigga
off
had
on a revolutionary tip.
it's like a nigga had the right mindset, but I don't feel like they went about it the right way for
All
like the Black
that
Panthers.
means, you know what it means? That don't mean glorify what came about. That just means you failed your mission. That's it. Now you got to get back on track. All right, boom, we got to accomplish the mission. That's all that means. You get what I'm saying? Like that means we just fell off track. Boom. So if we talking about, so I'm saying like, as far as when they
But
talking
that's what
about
I'm
peace,
saying though. You gotta look how
I don't
far
believe in
off
peace.
a
I
nigga
believe in
fell off
humbleness.
track.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at how far off a nigga fell off track.
All right. So what that means? Just stay off track, never get back
No,
on.
but this is what I'm trying to say though. The concept started off on some good shit, but they never really started. You get what I'm saying? So it's nothing for us to really fall back and look at. Like,
You got to think they was all kids, bro. If you go look at every last
no,
one
I'm
of their
not.
groups,
I understand that, but what I'm
no, just
saying
hear me
is,
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me
go
out.
ahead,
Let
go
me
ahead, go
land.
ahead.
They was all kids. They say Larry Hoover and them was what 14. David Bosdale 14. What's his name was around 14. Um, Raymond Washington 14. Tookie Williams what like 15. Nigga, they was all kids.
No, I
Across from them.
understand that. I understand everything you. But what I'm saying is, what do we have to really go back and look at?
Yeah,
Or
we got
what do we?
off track.
What can we say?
We
Like,
fell
oh,
off track.
we're gonna go back to. We're gonna go back to this. It's nothing to really go back to because they
If
always was.
we, cause look, when the name was formed, right? We had an agenda. So in order for, all right, like the nigga gonna say, would you say you a bullshit crip?
Say it again.
I'm at. Would you say you a bullshit crip? Or
When I
would you
say
be
I'm a
like, I'm a real
bullshit
crip?
crip,
Or would you say you a real crip? I'm asking.
I really don't too much try to promote gang banging, so I don't even really. I don't know. I don't even. I don't know.
All right, my
I wouldn't
agenda,
say
if
I'm a
I'm doing
bullshit
something,
crip. No, no.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna be rather considered a real one. So it's like if we started off and that was our agenda once niggas formed that name, I feel in order to be a real one, you got to stand on what it actually stood for. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I felt the way I used to feel when nigga was gangbang, because I thought that's what cripping consisted of. So a nigga was trying to, nigga, I'm a real crip, you feel me? So I felt doing something to another nigga and all that shit was real cripping. Then when I see, like, wait, hold on. Yeah, homie, like, you feel me? Like, how did a nigga spiral once you go into the origins
Because
of the
it
shit?
did
Like, how
it
did it
never
spiral this way?
it never started off on the right path. It's like some
I get
okay,
that it was kids.
but look, okay, yeah, they was kids. But what I'm saying is they never really put no. How can I say it? Cause like from the jump, they always was on the wrong path, kind of like. So it
They was
already was going
kids.
down the. It was already from
Come
the
on,
jump. It
man.
was already going down the wrong. You get what I'm saying? So it just it's like it was already going wrong, but it just kept getting wronger and wronger and wronger, basically.
Nigga said wrong.
Right. I'm trying to think of the word to say, like, because basically, all right, put it like this.
I get it. It went down. But what I'm saying is the reason why they formed, if you go look into the origin of the reason why Crips formed, niggas was too young to join in the other revolutionary groups. So they formed their
No,
own
I
little
get
form of
everything you saying, but what I'm saying
revolution.
is,
So it go. Why didn't the other ones accept them? They obviously had a young mindset. The niggas who started it in the first place had a younger mindset.
I
You get what
get
I'm
what
saying?
you're
So of
saying.
course it's gonna go sideways.
You're not
But
getting
the
what I'm saying. I
agenda,
get what you're saying, though. I get what you're
yeah,
saying. They was young, so it went. But what I'm saying is, you said we have
yeah.
to go back to that. So what do we go back to? Knocking niggas out and
Okay,
making them
look.
be crips?
All right, look. All right, now the same nigga you're talking about that did all that shit, right? Now you got since you're gonna go into that story, you got to go fully into it. The same nigga got out of jail and tried to fix what he wrong and got killed. Am I right? Am I wrong?
They never really said he was trying to fix. He was more so just like disappointed and
Was
shit. But he wasn't
why
really.
was he disappointed with how shit went and he was trying to fix it, bro? He was trying to fix that shit. He was against it. He was against it. What it
He
turned
was
out to be.
against her, yeah. But I don't know
Exactly.
how much he tried to fix it though. Like,
That's why they killed him, bro.
nah, I can't really say that.
I'm telling
Can't we can't really say like you
you.
feel me? Because that shit kind of like
I said, do your little research on it, man. Do your research on it.
you said what?
I said, do your little research on it, man. Do a little more
Nah, I know because
research
I've
on it.
heard it's different stories on how he got killed, but then no one really knows no one really knows full detail
Yeah.
on how you feel what I'm
Even
saying. So that's
but
why I say,
even they got some of them talking about some the nigga that he beat up and all that shit. Came back and killed him and all that shit. But
but
he
that's
beat
up in
that
the air
nigga up.
though. We don't really know.
Yeah, but they even still saying too that he beat that nigga up because of the nigga was doing shit he wasn't supposed to be doing. And he was trying to fix. He was trying to keep
I
up the
heard they
shit.
say they don't know who did it. They said that he walked up on the car, so it must have been somebody he knew, because he always told niggas not to walk up on cars. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, it just, But that's why I
Yeah.
say it's different stories. I heard stories that Cub was going to motherfuckers' funerals, killing motherfuckers twice. Once he kill you, he gonna kill you again type shit. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's different stories. It's different stories about Cub. So I don't really know what to really run with when it come down to that. Cause nigga wasn't even born in that time period. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Like
I don't know. The people that
it's like they wanted to be
actually like that
revolutionaries, but
knew
they
them,
never
like my
was.
aunties and shit that was actually around them and shit, they say that them niggas was more so revolutionary niggas. It wasn't what how everybody paint them out to be. Like
Nah, I don't know. Cause I know people that was around Tookie. Tookie wasn't no
that's what I'm
revolutionary.
saying. Took it was. My mom and all them was around cuz.
I got my peoples around Cud too, my nigga. And Cud is crazy because Cud just told the story about the nigga. Rest in peace to my nigga Marcus. Cause They said Cuz slapped a nigga named Alvin Whiteside from Mona. But Cuz used to go with my that used to be my he used to go no wait. Which one did she used to go with? Yeah, Alvin Whiteside. That he used to be with my auntie, and my auntie her son name is my cousin. I don't too much fuck with Cuz, but he little Alvin from he used to be from Front Hood till he did some whole shit. But yeah, Cuz like nigga people used to be around Cuz, but Cuz was I don't know. Them niggas was robbing
all
shit,
that,
my nigga. They was robbing shit,
they did
killing
way
shit.
more than that too, though. But okay, they was robbing shit and killing shit. But who to say that all the people that they was robbing and killing was black? Because you got to think,
No, they wasn't. Nah, I'm not saying that.
yeah. So if you think about it, right? All these motherfuckers places got sundown towns, except the places where motherfuckers was gangbanging at around them areas. Like California, it became a whole gangbang state, and it ain't no sundown towns in California. Why is that? Because, like you said, them motherfuckers originally started off going against them, and that shit spread it like wildfire. It's just niggas broke off and spiraled into all this extra shit that it was
But
having. But
even if you just look at
niggas
the
was standing on
if you look at how the
revolutionary business.
Bloods
That's
came
why they ain't
about,
no sundown towns.
if you look at how the Bloods and the Pyrus came about, they more so was on some trying to fight back
No, they was
the
fighting. They
Crips.
was fucking over them too, bro. That's why they was a part of why it ain't no sundown town. Every
No,
just
but I'm
because them
saying as
niggas was
far
different
as
shit, that the niggas wasn't beefing. That shit
no, but what
beef
I'm saying
started.
is they said they was going to different parts and making niggas turn Crip. They whooping niggas out, making them turn Crip. The Bloods like we not going for it. So if you look at the whole reason why the Bloods and the Pyrus really came together, it was the fight against the Crips.
That was
So
some later on
how was
shit.
the
You
hold
got to
on though?
think.
But hold on. How can they
Oh,
be
my bad. I didn't.
revolutionaries
All right,
if they
let me add
started
this
a
part
whole
in
nother
too,
group?
because I said them, but they was a part of that shit too. But got to give it up to the East Side Avenues, West Side Avenues, and the Panthers too. They was all a part of that shit too. Can't leave them
No,
out
I know, but what I'm saying is
in the essays.
if they was putting so much pressure on motherfuckers, that motherfucker said, fuck, we're gonna start our own gang and we gonna push our own shit. That let you know they wasn't on no revolutionary shit. It was more
Everybody,
so on
nigga,
some bully type shit.
no, that's just the same way as the Crips was they own shit. Pyrus was they own shit. Bloods was they own shit. Everybody was they own shit. That
But
was their
I'm
own shit.
saying,
The same that same way as
why did
today.
they come together and start Bloods?
Yeah, why did they?
Yeah.
They probably wanted to have a different program set than how them niggas move.
They said, my nigga, I'm telling you, right now, let me see. I can show clips cut from the little documentary, my nigga. Like they
So
said, they
you saying they
started
formed
because
Bloods just because they hated Crips?
no, that's why I keep trying to. I'm trying to explain it. They didn't start because they hate Crips. They started because the Crips was fucking shit up and they was making niggas turn Crip. So the Bloods, like nigga, we not going for that shit. Like nigga, we Bloods. Like, and I forgot. I think it was a park or something. They try to come like and try to press niggas at the park,
And who they originally went against? The
huh?
same people. And saying who did they originally go against? The same people.
You said who did they end up beefing with?
They originally went with when they first formed they shit. They originally was going against white people too, bro. Against white gangs. They didn't
They
start
formed
off
they
going
shit to
against
go
Crips.
against the Crips. The Crips was already pushing they shit, and they was like, man, fuck that. I'm telling you, fool. I just watched all the little documentaries. I ain't just making the shit up. These
Nah,
people that was back then, my nigga. So you saying
them
these
niggas
people
was
wrong?
going when they formed they shit, fool, they was going against white gangs too, bro. They wasn't going against
It wasn't no white
it
gangs
wasn't
around at that
formed to
time.
go against it. Yes, it was, nigga. They was the original gangs, bro. Everything else was just revolutionary organizations, bro. Or parties. They was parties. Niggas used to call it
Who
parties.
was revolutionary organizations? Crips?
Ain't it in the name?
You said say it again.
Ain't it in the name? Community Revolution in Progress. Which really thinking about it, because all the other shit used to be party. Nigga, the P really probably stands for party. Community Revolution Infant Party. Shit.
Every family gone.
Them niggas used to all say party.
So then some
White
family,
people is the original gang.
that's your life. Street violence that consumed the city in the late 60s and early 70s. Much like their rivals, the Crips, the founding of the Bloods is steeped in legend and it's difficult to construct a founding narrative. But I can come up with two accounts of where the Bloods originated. These stories include T. Rogers and the Jungle, and other accounts that happened in Compton,
Who is
California.
that? I can't hear the voice.
I'm trying to get to the part where he's
Founding in Los Angeles County, got their name from
That's a white man talking?
frequently wore to show their line. Before we get into the
Huh?
history lesson, there are some key terms to right now.
Daisy?
It's another way how Marlowe's people ran the streets of Los Angeles, causing chaos and mayhem to anyone that did not become Crips. Some of these gangs you probably heard of: Power Boys, Compton, the Bishops, the Browns, Different Lanes, Anchors Park Boys, Bounty Hunters, and the City Stones, now today Black Peace Stones. These gangs predate the Blood Alliance. So for now, I'm going to call these gangs the Beer Span. At this point, the anti-Crips had enough.
Here's 69 Crips come about. At what point did you rules that name start to come about?
Well, originally,
there go your boy.
considered, we
Uh,
had Mickey Blue was our hero. Mickey Blue, all the boys was famous.
Okay.
And that's what they said. So white men came up. They went to Miss Bowen house, right? Came back, they came outside. Hey, Mickey Bowen and Bonnie Hall. And we like, nah, right? Yeah, well, we looking for the Pyru boys. That's what they bankroll. So they're the Pyru boys, them four right there, right? So that's how the name came. So to go on, in 1972, Little Billy Flowers was coming down Compton Boulevard, and he seen his girlfriend in the car with another guy named Jody Crawford. Jody Crawford was from Watts from the Jordan Downs. So Jody came and they was arguing about the girl. Billy Flowers tell Jody, man, when I go to my car, Jody already had a gun and killed Billy Flowers. One of the first murders in Compton. And when they took him to the funeral home on Firestone, which is across the street from the Jordan Downs, the dudes from the Jordan Downs came and took his body out the casket and threw it on the floor. Yeah. So Miss Flowers had put Tam, Lil Vince, asked them. So they went up to Harrison Ross funeral home. Dudes came across the street. They started shooting at him. Like, what the hell is him? We Pyrus. So when they started being when they heard Pyrus, they started calling them roosters. Roosters are red, so they associated us with the blood.
Gotcha.
So that's 72, 73, the creation of West Side Pyrus. On March 21st, 1972, 20 members of the Crips attacked and robbed Robert Perry outside the Hollywood Palladium. Shortly after, a performance by Wilson Pickett and Curtis Mayfield. They do the robbery. I done raised the fist. I'm standing there with James. James still do, hey, I like that leather coat.
all right, pause it
He said,
right
I
there.
do too, that's why I fought. James said, let me have your coat.
So would that be saying that they formed their hood to go against what's name, or they was already something, and then they just
Basically,
took on that name?
you said say it again.
They was already established, and then they just took on that name.
But
But their whole
he's basically
establishment,
breaking down how they start coming together and forming.
no, they was already formed. They just got that
He
name.
said the Pyru boys. But
Okay.
the whole form of Pyru, he's basically about to say the Crip nigga he tried to take a nigga leather coat and he was about to break it down. Like basically that's how they start coming together because the Crips was bullying niggas, my nigga. That, if you look at all the old
They said they
documentaries,
got into it over a girl.
yeah, but if you look at all the old documentaries, my nigga,
They
they
got
say the
into it
Crips
over a
was
girl
bullies,
though.
my nigga. We was bullies.
How? Nigga, that didn't have nothing to do with a coat. That was a female situation.
Yeah, that was the beginning. That was before. That was just one incident.
Nigga,
So it's
okay, so
all the
that's the
shit.
start of the incident. So you trying to say after that they got a coat and then they took their coat. Nigga, that's a whole that still stems from that. That's why they wanted to take the niggas coat. Because nigga, okay, we beef with you. We don't like you, you niggas. And then you gonna go get a coat. Okay, we're gonna take your coat to try to show disrespect. That's a whole different scenario.
I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. But hey, we gonna have to do a part two to this, man.
All right, for
I'm
sure.
about to jump off this motherfucker right quick, but nigga trying to tap back in.
All right, for sure.